Must be that time again. Another exciting episode of K.O.S. Now, today I want to bring you something special. This is XM Studios' Prince Namor. Now, he's the king of Atlantis now. But, you know, he was the prince at first, right? So, it's that huge statue over there. That's a monstrosity. That's a fantastic statue. It is the heaviest base that I have. Huge statue. It's a diorama, basically, to be honest with you, because there's two dueling pieces. And if you look at it, and when I'm saying dueling pieces, I mean they're like fighting for your visual, the love of your eyes. They're fighting for it because the statue himself, Prince Namor himself, is beautifully detailed, wonderfully sculptured. It's 1/6 scale. It is insane with the level of detail. You see the scales on the side of his suit. He's in his comic suit. It's wonderfully done. His trident is beautiful, impeccably done. Very heavy statue. Then when you get to the giant octopus, words can't describe the level of detail that has gone into the texture of this octopus and the water, the ocean that is raging against the octopus. The base is a 3-part base, right? With the tentacles that actually go on top of the base, as you can see from the pictures on the side. This is with great pleasure that I bring you this character, because this is Marvel's only begotten son. This is Marvel's first hero. And he's a first in many rights. You know, he's the first mutant. He's the first hero. He's the first anti-hero. Ruler of the sea, Prince Namor. He's also one of the most notorious villains. So you have him playing all three sides. Hero, anti-hero, and villain, all the way live. He's also the first hero or character in the Marvel Universe to have been on every last major team. The Avengers, the Defenders, the Illuminati, the Fantastic Four. He is by far the most important character. He's even been on the X-Men. And a couple of times he was in the Alpha Flight comic books. Namor, let me give you a brief synopsis of the character, right? First, I know a lot of you guys is like, yeah, but Aquaman came first. He's biting off of Aquaman. Little known fact, Namor debuted in 1939. Aquaman came in 1941. Sorry, bruh. Your boy Aquaman late. Oh, you like, yo, but Aquaman can talk to fish. Namor does that already. Namor stronger, faster. He is one of the strongest characters at plus 100 tons on land. And when he's under the sea, his strength doubles. He's faster, stronger. Now, the longer he's out of the water, the weaker he becomes. I think his base level will probably be 50 tons if he's at maximum dehydration. But and also he has little wings on his feet. Check out his feet, guys. He has little wings on his feet. Namor is the son of a sea captain who fell in love with an Atlantean princess, and she sired a child, which is Namor, and he was born a mutant, the first mutant in Marvel's history. Now, not the first mutant overall in the MCU. Let me be clear. They made it known that the first mutant in the Marvel history is Apocalypse. We'll get to that statue one of these days. But right now, Namor has his shot. So, when he went back to the ocean to find out his roots, he found out that he was of Atlantean descent, and so his history begins. He is mainly fought alongside and against the Fantastic Four. He is also in countless books with Dr. Doom. Super Marvel team up, I believe it's called. So, he's in there. I might have another little something that'll show you those books, to give you that access to that. But Namor is one of the missing links in the MCU. Now, I thought when they cast Jason Momoa for Aquaman, they cast wrong. I thought he was the perfect Namor. I thought actually Jason Momoa will look fantastic. He's the right size, right build for Prince Namor, or in some books, the Savage Submariner. This man has ran havoc throughout the Marvel Universe. He doesn't age in the sense of normal beings. Namor is over 100 years old. But he still looks like a man in his prime. All right, he looks like he's like 20-something years old. And boy, can he fight. He's a tactician. He's a general. He's a king. He's a warrior. That shout Empress Rex. Do you guys remember the cartoon? They used to come, I think it was on Saturdays, right after Hanna-Barbera. I'll give you a little snippet of it right there. It's a fantastic cartoon. I showed my son this cartoon the other day. He looked at me like, "You used to watch that, Daddy?" Yes, Daddy used to watch that. Well, without further ado, I want you guys to, I want you to stick around, because I can't wait for you to get the visual on this. I'm gonna give you a lot of detailed pictures, give you a lot of video. Now, this one is too large for any base that I have. Like, I have bases, even the manual ones. Even the motorized one. Base is too big. It doesn't sit on it properly. Remember, I told you it's put together by 3 parts. So, I would like for you guys to like, follow, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so anytime K.O.S. comes up, you guys can get the new stuff every Wednesday. Also, tune in to Combat Talk with the King. That's with this guy over here. When I talk about all the combat that goes on in these fighting streets. Also, tune in to The Last Word with Lord Cognito and Lord Atlantis to get all the looter shooter news. Also, follow up with us at ILP on Sundays at 1 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. Hey, we also at lordsofgaming.net. We can get all the new information on everything that's happening in these gaming streets. and also with these statues. Man, I'm having such a ball. And it's due to you guys that I keep pushing forward, that I keep bringing you great content, and I'm just having a ball bringing you my childhood. So without further ado, I give you guys Prince Namor, should we say King Submariner. Yeah, I think that sounds a whole lot better. See you next week, guys, when I bring you another epic statue.